Hello, children. This is your EST period, and children, we are going to continue with the same chapter, chapter number 11 Animals Around Us. Okay, now, children, in this chapter, we learnt about different types of animal like pet animals, wild animals, water animals, birds. So, we learnt about different types of animal. Now, today, we are going to learn about insects and reptiles. We are going to learn about insects and reptile. What are insects and reptiles? Children, there are some creatures that creep along the ground and others that crawl. Like we learned in the chapter plants around us that there are some plants that creep along the ground and some that climb over a wall. So here also there are some creatures or some animals that creep along the ground and some of them crawl. So these types of animals are called insects and reptiles. These types of animals are called insects and reptiles. Like insects are small and have 6 legs. The creatures that are small and have 6 legs are called insects. They are called insects. For example, look at this picture. This picture is of a butterfly. This picture is of a butterfly. What is the spelling of butterfly? B U T T E R F L Y. Butterfly. Butterfly. So butterfly is also a insect. Okay. Next, what are these? These all are ants. 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 Ants are also a type of insect. Next is this picture is of a bee. B E E. Bee. So in creatures that have 6 legs and are small are called insects. So bee is also an insect. Okay. Now, children, some of them can fly while some cannot fly. Like a bee can fly, but an ant cannot fly. So, both of them are insects, but some insects can fly and some insects cannot. Okay. Now, reptiles are animals that lay eggs. What are reptiles? Reptiles are also animals that lay eggs. They are flesh eaters. What are reptiles? Reptiles are flesh eaters. They eat flesh. Like, look at this picture. This picture is of a lizard. What does a lizard eat? A lizard eats small insects. Lizard. You must have seen lizards at your homes or somewhere or the other, right? So, lizard is a reptile. It eats insects. Now, next, look at this. What is this? It is a snake. It is a snake. Children, have you ever seen a snake? Yes, it's a snake. S N A K E. Snake. It's a snake. Snake is also a reptile. Snake is also a reptile. Now, look at this. It is a crocodile. 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 Crocodile is also a reptile. Crocodile is also a reptile. So, snakes, lizards, crocodiles, these all are reptiles. Okay. Now we are going to learn homes of some animals. Like homes of animals. Like children. First one, it is a bee. Bee lives in a beehive. Bee lives in the beehive. This is a beehive. So a bee lives in the beehive. Now this is a cow. This is a cow. Where does a cow live? A cow lives in a shed. A cow lives in a shed. Now the dog. Where does a dog live? A dog lives in a kennel. A dog lives in a kennel. So like this there are many animals which live in their homes, like a horse lives in a stable, a hen lives in a coop, a bird lives in a nest, and so on. There are some animals which live in their house. So these are their houses. Now look at this picture. We have to match the creatures with their homes. First one, the bird. Where does a bird live? A bird lives in a nest. So we'll match this bird with the next nest. Second one, a bee. Where does a bee live? A bee lives in a beehive. A bee lives in a beehive. Now third is a dog. Where does a dog live? A dog lives in a kennel. A dog lives in a kennel. Now the fourth one, frog. Where does a frog live? A frog lives in a pond. A frog lives in the pond. Now, hen. Where does a hen live? A hen lives in a coop or its nest. Okay. So, this was all about this chapter, children. I hope you have understood. So, revise it again. Till then, take care.